Imagine surviving a car accident, doing everything you think is right, then weeks later discovering your insurance claim is denied. No payout, no coverage, no help. For millions of Americans every year, one small mistake made in the first minutes after a crash quietly destroys their entire claim. What happens immediately after a car accident? In the United States, car accidents are incredibly common. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, millions of police-reported crashes occur every year, with many resulting in property damage, injuries, or both. The moments immediately after a collision are chaotic. Your body is flooded with adrenaline. You're shaken, confused, possibly injured, and trying to process what just happened. At the same time, you're expected to make decisions that can have serious financial and legal consequences. Here's what usually happens right after an accident. Vehicles come to a stop, sometimes in traffic. Drivers and passengers check for injuries. Emotions run high. Fear,
okay?
anger, panic. Police may be called.
Yeah,
Insurance companies will eventually get involved. What most people don't realize
Yes,
is that
we're fine,
insurance
officer.
companies
A
don't
little
just look
shaken,
at the
but
damage.
okay.
They analyze everything that happens from this moment forward. What you say, what you do, and what you fail to do. This is where the biggest mistake happens. Why
not
this
sure what
one
happened.
mistake can kill
you
your
all right?
insurance claim.
We should exchange
The mistake,
information, but
admitting
I'm
fault
really
or
shaken up
saying
right now.
too much, too soon.
Terribly sorry
The
about
single
this.
most
It was
damaging
my
mistake
fault
after a car
entirely.
accident is admitting fault,
you all right?
apologizing in a way that implies blame, or giving speculative statements, especially before all facts are known. This often sounds harmless. People say things like, "I'm so sorry, this was my fault. I didn't see you. I was probably going too fast. I should have been more careful." Here's the problem. Insurance companies treat these statements as admissions, even if they're said casually, emotionally, or politely. Under U.S. insurance practices, fault matters. Even in no-fault states, fault can still affect property damage claims, lawsuits, liability limits, premium increases. Once fault is attached to you, especially through your own words, it becomes incredibly difficult to reverse. Why this happens? Insurance adjusters are professionals. Their job is to determine liability, limit payouts, and protect their company's financial interests. When you admit fault, you're essentially doing part of their job for them. According to the Insurance Information Institute, III, statements made at the scene or early in a claim can significantly influence coverage decisions. Even worse, many drivers admit fault before police reports are completed, before witnesses are interviewed, and before dashcam or traffic footage is reviewed. That premature statement can follow you through the entire claims process. Common reasons insurance claims get denied. While admitting fault is one of the biggest mistakes, it's not the only
know what to
reason
say.
claims are denied.
I really didn't see
Let's
that.
look at the most common, well-documented
Is
reasons
everything okay?
insurance companies deny claims in the U.S. 1. Admitting or accepting fault. As discussed, this is the fastest way to weaken your claim.
This way.
2. Delayed reporting. Most auto insurance policies require prompt notification of an accident. Waiting days or weeks can raise red flags. 3. Inconsistent statements. If what you tell the police, the insurer, and medical providers doesn't match, insurers may question credibility. 4. Lack of documentation. No photos, no witnesses, no police report. This makes claims harder to verify. 5. Failure to seek medical attention. Delaying medical care can lead insurers to argue that injuries weren't caused by the accident. 6. Policy exclusions or lapsed coverage. Expired policies, excluded drivers, or non-covered uses of the vehicle can void claims. According to consumer data summarized by Consumer Reports and NerdWallet, documentation and consistency are among the top factors affecting claim approval. step-by-step correct actions after an accident. Let's talk about what you should do instead. Step 1. Ensure safety first. Move to a safe location if possible. Turn on hazard lights. Call emergency services if anyone is injured. Step 2. Call the police. Even for minor accidents, a police report creates an official record. Many insurers strongly prefer it or require it.
And you are the
Step
registered
3.
owner of this
Exchange
vehicle?
information. Only the
officer.
basics.
It's under my name.
Share name, contact information, insurance provider, license plate number. Avoid discussing fault. Step 4. Document everything. Use your phone to capture vehicle damage, license plates, road conditions, traffic signs, injuries if visible, time and location. Step 5. Identify witnesses. Witness statements can be powerful evidence. Step 6. Seek medical attention. Even if you feel fine, some injuries appear hours or days later. Step 7. Notify your insurance company promptly. Stick to facts, not opinions.